Hey, what's up, YouTube? Digital Soul here. No, it's been a minute, and I said that last time, but you know, the holidays and stuff, and you spend time with your family, this and that, and that's just what happened to me, and that's where I've been. But the New Year's coming, man. You know, I mean, first and foremost, I want to wish everybody a good time on their New Year's. I want everybody to, be responsible on their New Year's. I don't want anybody to get like hurt, don't go out, drink and drive. If you're gonna party somewhere, see if you can stay somewhere. If you're gonna party somewhere, see if you can get a designated driver. Look out for yourself and be safe on this New Year's, And now secondly, I want to talk about what's gonna happen at New Year's. You could either sit by, and this is cool. You can either sit by, the day will change, it'll be just another day. And that's it. And you're fine with that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Or you could take the moment and do something different, Make a change in your life. Do something different. Take a step. Just one step towards something different is a beginning to something new. And I don't want to try to sound like I'm trying to philosophize with you, because I myself am going to try to make a change. Now, if you've watched some of my older videos from like 2 years ago, 2006, almost 3 years ago now, wow, it's getting crazy, 4 years ago, whatever, it's been a while. Sorry, I'm still, trying to get over it. People say, well, you've been sick a while. I have, and it's killing me. But anyway, where was I going? 318 pounds, that's where I used to be. I used to be a big boy. My very first YouTube video ever was about weight loss, And I was 318, let myself go because I had injured my lower back in 1999. So I've been dealing with this for like 10 years now because I still have my L4 and L5 aren't the greatest thing in the world. I really can't do a lot of bending and lifting, and it sucks, and it just kills me. But when I lost all my weight and I had my abs nice and strong, it really didn't bother me as much. And I was like, yeah. And then my second son, Colton, was born, and then for some reason I slacked off, and here's where I'm at now. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Boom. Boom. I know, it's crazy. I got all the way down to like 205, 210, and here I am back up to 263. 263. Now I'm 6 foot tall, and I carry my weight pretty well, for a bigger dude, but also I can get myself down to 170s. Well, when I do that, I look sick, so I would like to get myself around 220, maybe 215, because if I get too light, I look too big. And the reason why I'm doing this video here is because I'm going to step into Shay Carl's weight loss challenge for his Shayloss channel, and I'll put a link to that. And what dude is trying to do is he's trying to have all these people come in, and we're going to lose weight together, I guess, and that's a really good thing. And I've tried to do that before, and I've failed in some instances because it's hard to lose weight, man. It is. I could preach about it and I could talk about it, but here I am needing to do it myself. And I want to, anybody else that wants to lose some weight to jump on the bandwagon, because we're going to start like January 1st, and we're going to go into March with this thing. But you're going to have to go check out his video and see. I think he's even got some prizes away to top weight loss people. And, a prize is great, but losing the weight and feeling great is even a bigger reward than that. So like me, I'm going to step into the new year doing something different, something new, taking a step into my life, whereas not everybody needs to do that. But it's always good to take advantage of a new day, So now what I'm going to do is, you don't have to watch it, but I'm going to show myself, not naked or nothing, because no one wants to see a big old Irish dude. But I'm going to just show you myself so I can, put myself into this contest and see if I can lose some weight. So here's my entry. Trying to get as much of me in here as I can. Here's me from the front. Here it is from the side. Here it is from the back. Here it is from the other side, and then back to the front. When I gain weight, I gain it in my face, and I gain it in my gut. I don't really gain it here or in the chest or anything for some reason, So if I could get this down and get these things here, then we'll be good. But that's my overall size up. Now, you know what they say, you don't live to eat, you eat to live. So, you could sit there and, you could change your overall diet. Like I remember he went on a raw fruit vegetable diet, and that's rough, you know, because once you go off of that diet, what that is that's a cleansing diet. It's going to cleanse your palate, cleanse your colon, cleanse everything, get all that nasty stuff out of your system, and you are going to lose weight because of it. So I'm not going to do that. I mean, you can cleanse to start off if you want, as I might, but you got to eat sensible, and you got to eat what you're going to want to eat for the rest of your life while you lose weight. I'm going to start out doing like 100 push-ups a day. I'm going to do 100 sit-ups a day, every single day. Now, I'm not going to sit there and do 100 straight because God knows I can't do that anymore, you know? But I'm going to get in 100 before my head hits the pillow. Both ways, you know what I'm saying? Sit-ups and push-ups. I got a treadmill. I'm going to get on my treadmill that's been sitting there saying, you ain't been on me in a minute, you know? So I'm going to get on my treadmill and do that. And we're going to see what happens, you know, and I'm going to diet. I'm going to eat sensible. It's going to be portion control. I'm not going to be eating like lots of candy and stuff, but I will have some. So I'm going to prove that you can lose weight as long as you incorporate some diet and exercise into it. Everybody should work out 1 hour a day. It's good for the heart, man. But this is Digital Soul. This is me stepping in the Shay Carl's contest, and let's see if I can't drop some weight in the next, 90 days? We'll see what's up. 30, 60, 90. Yeah. But I'll see you guys real soon, and you can follow along the way, you know, or get involved. It would be nice. But as stated, Happy New Year and have a good, safe one, all right? See you real soon. Oh, and I'll probably put a video up here or something for my other channel, Digital Soul 2, some video game stuff, this or that. Peace. Psh.